would go Corrin today. And he's kept that promise so far. But now he's a promise breaker. No, he said solo Corrin unless he runs into Sheik Fox on Twitter. But to me, he said, I will go solo Corrin tomorrow.
Well, obviously his promise to you doesn't mean anything because
Doesn't
he's
mean
trying to
anything.
win.
He's a fake friend.
Kaninabe and
Kaninabe is really
are
good though.
Two best foxes right now in Japan. He's like really interesting style. He goes for a lot of just like, I want to call them crazy options, like really unnecessarily flashy stuff.
I was going to say this, like, the unnecessary is a good word for them, but I think flashy is a better word for them because sometimes he just be doing the most.
Yeah, it's pretty hyped to watch. Not gonna lie. But I always like to watch people who like play Lights Fox all the time, play like the other really good Fox players, because I just think Lights Fox is just a completely different character.
It was interesting to see the same thing yesterday during the crew battle at the Smash Bootcamp when Pasiriman and Zomba fought, and seeing like the first two stocks serve as like an adjustment period. And I'm kind of sad that it was a crew battle yesterday, because if it was a full set, like a best of 3, best of 5, seeing how Zomba would play against him in game 2 would have been wild. But thanks to Cosmos conserving his jump and then getting back on stage, he's able to turn what might have been the worst case scenario into the best case scenario and take that stock away from Kaninabe.
Only someone that fights Lights Fox saves a double jump there. Unfortunately for Kaninabe.
Yeah, Cosmos knows. He knows the tricks.
Fox is a little difficult to juggle for most characters, but since Mythra is so fast on the ground, even if she like whips a few up airs, she can just like get right under Fox again.
The other thing too is that the juggle doesn't really end once you're on the ground, because then she just lands with Nair and you're right back up in the sky again. But Kaninabe is able to get that up smash off with only 54%. I am saying only because it feels like he could have taken a lot more from a Mythra advantage state. Cosmo's going to go for just a down throw fair to put him off stage and at the ledge. Out comes the Pyra, and he misses the timing on the down air.
Yeah,
so Kaninabe is going to get a second chance. And misses it again.
Oh, I don't know if those two missed dares might actually end up costing him. Okay, Kaninabe gets back on stage, missing the up smash at shield, and oh, these are really dangerous off-stage plays, but
oh, he didn't learn.
You hate to see it. Sometimes you like parry the first part and then forget there's like a whole landing hitbox.
And then the explosion hitbox,
yeah,
the one that actually matters.
That's see that all the time with Steve too.
Yeah, it's always like a funny thing to see people like parry the wrong hit of a move and then die to it anyway.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so good at timing this. Oh,
yeah, he might have thought that like maybe Cosmos was gonna drift back and land on the ledge, because he's like, oh, there's no way he like full sends it here, and there is absolutely a way that he full sends it here.
Nice. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Oh. Okay. I forgot that grounded illusion is like even better for comboing with that.
And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Chad is correct. This is a best of 5 now. We are in top 64. So I do think that the overlay part of the graphic just hasn't been updated quite yet.
Up Air City, dude.
Up you go.
That's why Fox players love this stage. Like, you get one platform extension and then, oh, never mind, they don't love it. They don't love
Third time's the
that.
charm.
Yeah, I guess you just need to miss it twice, and then you figure out how the Fox likes to recover, and then they just get spiked. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, Cosmos taking game number 1, but there was actually like some pretty strong signs of life from Kaninabe, especially on that last stock. Yeah. Got those 80 billion up airs in a row.
I actually
to get
thought
Cosmos
that was like the turn of the match, basically, because he just evened it up from one juggle, but then he got sent off stage, and there's only so many times you can mix up your Firefox angle against that down air before you just die to it.
Yeah, that's like the end all be all for Fox, unfortunately, is like you're really fast on stage, you're great like in the short range coming back to ledge, and you're great at like protecting the area right by the ledge. But once you're down in the position where you have to Firefox, you're just a sitting duck.
That's rough. And it's interesting too, because I always see Kaninabe mix his recovery really well in this matchup. Really rough. Yeah, we got it fixed.
The overlay's good.
We got it fixed. This is winners. Oh my God. That.
Why are you side being that high?
Side B to Rar Bear was so. That was just so cool looking, and the optimal edge guard. I mean, I definitely don't know why Cosmos did that early side B there, but
I completely missed that entire sequence and looked over, and the first thing that I saw was Cosmos side being all the way at the top right blast zone, and I'm just completely confused as to how we got into that situation.
Might have gotten tagged out of the double jump when he did the illusion.
Ooh.
Yeah, if that was a Pyra dare, he would be on to the next stock. Instead, Kaninabe lives to find another. I know he did not want to grab the ledge there, but it's fine. He gets to jab at the ledge. You got to hold all the feet there. That does so much damage, and he gets stage control. Yeah, Cosmos kind of in trouble here.
Cosmos definitely finding it a little bit difficult to deal with those nairs at ledge as well, because they just constant situational resets and, you know, a little bit of free damage. But speaking of free, you're a little bit outside the percent range where that's a free kill, and you were going to die because of that.
Oh, he barely missed it. I think forward smash might have been good. Just shield the last hit, forward smash before he grabs the ledge. Oh, he caught the jump again? Oh, Cosmos double jumping in some bad spots. And the switch does not matter. That nair lingers forever. Yo, Kaninabe game 2 on the same stage. Like, yeah, let me just run this back real quick. That's not a Pyra dare, so we're living.
Cosmos.
Cosmos. Okay. It's fine, you know. Eventually, it'll kill. I think this doesn't want to be Pyra against Fox right now.
He was very committed to killing with that Mythra dare, somehow, some way. Gets the foresight back down onto the ground. Yeah, that Fox combo, only a little bit the worse for wear.
Like, almost every other character would be taking like 50% right there, but you know, we need that foresight sometimes.
And gets...
Okay, nice.
Landing opportunity for Cosmos.
Okay. Saving the jump. Oh, covers the angle again, man. Kaninabe is always changing the angle, but Cosmos just finds the right hit a lot of times. Oh. Oh, damn, it's crazy. He's getting so many good rock backers. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, Kaninabe always goes for at least one shine.
You gotta at least try it just to make sure that your opponent won't get hit by it. Back throw gonna set up for an edge guard again, and this time Cosmos does connect with it. So the fair going to put Kaninabe down onto his last stock, and with the weight that Fox has, unfortunately for him, this is still very, very doable for Cosmos.
This is an even match for sure.
One Mythra combo. There we go.
Oh, missing the tech chase.
Yeah, he wanted to reset into a grab on that platform there, but Kaninabe was able to just hold out and fall off. The one time that you fell off is a good thing.
Okay. Wow, the drift on that illusion was really good, but Cosmos still covering it. Not getting a strong down smash, but still staying in control. I haven't really seen Kaninabe get any type of reset to neutral.
And notice how Cosmos is doing his best to try and stay behind Kaninabe, knowing that if he, just runs off and gets hit by Firefox.
Oh, he definitely didn't want to go like into the pocket of the ledge there. He just wanted to like probably stay on stage, see if he can catch him overshooting with up.
I think he also might have wanted to just trade with fair there,
yeah,
but did not work out for him.
Oh, that was almost the comeback of the century.
Yeah,
though.
I was gonna say he was doing such a good job of positioning himself behind Kaninabe so that up smash wasn't an option for him, because that's the thing that you have to be very afraid of against Fox when you're literally anybody and at kill percent, is that if you land anywhere near his shield, he just instantly snaps into an up smash. So Cosmos was just like staying positioned behind him so that even if the up smash did hit, it would be the back hitbox of it, and it wouldn't be all that detrimental to him.
Yeah, he doesn't really just have a really strong like out of shield option behind him. So if you can get some strong cross ups on that hyper sync, really good. And I know he has that nair, that Mythra nair to just get free cross ups pretty much like 80% of the time, but oh my goodness.
Down tilt F smash again. Gonna look for a down smash there, interestingly, and not gonna connect. So Kaninabe is going to take that opportunity to send Cosmos straight to the skies. He's gonna continue it here, gets the dash attack off, forces the air dodge out as well. Now Cosmos doesn't have a jump, but he is able to land.
That trade was so good, but oh my goodness, that is some perfect DLC privilege, man. He got the hold on the forward smash too. Man, a normal character probably would just completely gone to that tech chase up smash too.
Yeah, not only was Kaninabe unfortunately subject to the slowdown effect of foresight, but he was also in the lag of a smash attack at the time, so it was just Cosmos had all the time in the world there.
One of the laggiest smash attacks in the game too. That's like crazy.
Goes for a ledge trump there just a little bit too early before Cosmos snaps.
Nice, smash that shield.
Finally.
Rare punish. of Mythra dash attack on shield. That was actually really good. Oh, nice turnaround jab from the forward air. And just the laser for goodness. I always laugh when Fox players get like a single laser at the end of like.
Hey man, it's unstaling moves.
It's true. It's true. Nice angle. Wow. He like delays it, the timing, and he also doesn't always recover at the same angle to the laser. I think that's what you had to do to recover with Fox these days. Oh, nice.
Nair fade back dare.
Yeah, I wonder if he was expecting him to DI like in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's waiting for these air dodges, but he's not really pulling the trigger just yet. Maybe he's just worried about foresight if he's just barely off on his
Oh no, not again.
Wow.
Is that 3 stocks now that Cosmos has taken with Prominence Revolt?
I think so, and Fox is just lining up to explode that from full screen. That's actually pretty unfortunate for Kaninabe.
Roll back to avoid the F smash. Oh, tries to.
Oh,
Kaninabe, no!
Drift! That Mythra drift on up B is so tricky. Oh no.
Okay.
He tried to reversal up there, and I don't know if it was worth it. He just taking so much damage. Cosmos is cashing out so hard. Oh no, he jumped in the blast, and you hate to see it. He actually was just not dead there. I think he just did
definitely
a
could have
shine
survived.
or something like that. He pressed something too.
Might have side B too early. I actually couldn't quite see into the magnifying glass at the time, but side B does hurt box shift you into the blast zone if you're not careful with it.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, that was freaking phenomenal from Cosmos on that left side ledge. Every single time Kaninabe tried to snap to the ledge, he was ready with the down tilt. Every single time Kaninabe tried to recover, he was off stage. That Photon Edge, or not Photon Edge, I forgot what the neutral B is called. The neutral B, he threw out there as well. Like, just everything was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, every time he finds some type of opportunity for hitting Fox off stage, it's just bringing so much damage to Cosmos, or just like a flat out kill.
Might be happening again.
Okay, goes for it again. Okay, reverse shine. Oh, no back air there?
Oh, but the second shine doesn't connect, so Cosmos is going to be able to finish the side B to the ledge.
Okay, not completely terrible for Kaninabe, but I can't help but feel like back air would have sent him far enough to die there. Oh,
yeah, you're super dead there. Fox, unfortunately, does not have many options. When his get-up attack gets parried, he gets sent straight off stage like that.
That was nuts. That, like, perfect switch to Pyra there just for the stock was awesome.
Ooh. More damage coming through. Able to hold down, though, so the second hit of that up B doesn't connect.
Okay, weak. I thought that weak dash attack was going to be something a lot more. Kaninabe dropping quite a few tech chases here.
Speaking of which, right there.
Yeah, he goes for one, but a little bit too slow. Oh my goodness, Fox is so light. Cosmos is just getting these awesome switches to Pyra in the right times, and Kaninabe is not ready to DI at all.
And especially off stage, I feel like he doesn't like have a good handle on when Cosmos is going to use Pyra and when Cosmos is going to use Mythra.
Oh,
and yeah, that's it. That's the set.
He doesn't even need all the hits of the neutral B?
No, as that set progressed, Cosmos just got a better and better handle on Kaninabe's timing and angles, and it was over. It was over by that 4th game.
That's the light difference. Jeez. That's the second set Cosmos beat Kaninabe in now.
Yeah. It was a 3-0 the last time they fought, right?
Yeah, 3-0 or 2-0. Like, basically no games taken is what I'm trying to say. But
well, Kaninabe won a game.
This time, I mean.
But it was due to a really weird runoff and missed tech from Cosmos. But a game's a game, regardless.
Yeah, Cosmos had to make a huge comeback to even like...
Cosmos, get out of Twitch chat.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. No, definitely. Cosmos Line like play all the time. Either they play online or like in person or like in between tournaments or in the bracket itself. Like every type of way they could play, they play a lot. So.
Yeah, and Kaninabe also like a pretty big grinder.
Yeah.
A lot of the good players in Japan are very much grinders, but Kaninabe kind of head and shoulders above the rest just in terms of how much he plays this game.
Yeah.
So, you know, took a game this time, was unable to take a game the last time they played. will probably continue to improve both on the Aegis matchup and the Cosmos matchup, and who knows, maybe the next time we see them face off against each other, Kaninabe will be able to take it. But
it could be like the Kagaribi warm-up too.
Yeah, it could. Well, yeah, this is, despite the fact that it is 256 of the best players currently in Japan, and it's like, I think it was like an A tier or something after DQs. This is still technically like a pre-regional more than a pre-local, but it is a pre-Kageribi tournament here in Tokyo. So this is like the prelude to the craziness that will be Kageribi 10 next week.
This tournament is super stacked too. It's hard to believe it's like considered a warm-up tournament. But we got some more NA reps on the stream.
Yeah, it looks like we got Spencer sitting